everybody, it's Jeff, Aromatics, getting back to my video series where I smoke a particular tobacco leaf rolled up in a puro and just document the characteristics such as burn and taste and strength, and just share it with you guys or whoever might be curious about it, as well as so that I can document it for myself and refer back to it when I need to. So today I will be taste testing my Olor from 2023. So Olor is a Dominican tobacco. This is a Dominican tobacco. Olor is the type of seed, and it is supposed to be indigenous to the Dominican. It is the Dominicans' its own seed, whereas say some other seed like Criollo or Corojo might be, it originates from Cuba. Now this tobacco is not super popular as a wrapper necessarily. It is often used as a binder and filler as well. Olor in Spanish means smell, and that's fitting because this is supposed to be a nice aromatic type of tobacco. Now, I don't think it's quite as popular as Piloto, which is very commonly grown in the Dominican. Now, I'm very curious for the Viso because I've never, it's new to me. So I was kind of curious as to how it would taste. I do use the Seco, the binder, and Ligero. Ligero I use the most, and I have done a video on that as well. All right, let me smoke this down a little bit, and I'll give you my opinion when I come back. So stick around. Okay, I am back. Plenty of smoke output on this leaf for sure. Okay, before I continue, I forgot to show you what the actual leaf looks like. So this right here is an Olor binder leaf. So that's what it looks like right there. Nice earthy smell to it. Okay, back to the smoke itself. So the first thing I noticed right from the start is sweet. This is a very sweet tobacco. And really smooth and creamy. You can retrohale it. There's no bite. There's no real pepper spice. So, okay, but besides the sweet, the flavors I would say would be probably like a 60% milk chocolate. It's kind of got a chocolatey, creamy type. It's not super chocolatey, but it's like a really, really light milk chocolate. And then probably like a 10% nuttiness. It's definitely, I wouldn't consider it a nutty tobacco, but there is a little bit of nuttiness tacked on with that milk chocolate. So sort of like a Nutella, but very light on the nut. And then the other flavor that fills it in, I would say, is leather. So think creamy, leathery milk chocolate, a little bit of nuttiness, a very nice aroma. Wow, I can't get over that retrohale. So smooth. I don't know what else to add. Let me smoke it a little bit more, and then I'll finish up. I'll finish it up and let you know if anything changes. I doubt too much will, but you never know. So stick around, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. Okay, I'm back. So my final thoughts. Pretty much the same flavors as before. Really creamy, milk chocolate, a little bit of nut, and now as it burns and gets a little bit hotter, the leathery notes pick up a little bit, so it's a little bit more leather. Really complex for a singular tobacco. Now, it's a little bit boring on its own, but it's probably a lot less boring than some other tobaccos that I've smoked. Usually a Viso or a Seco can get kind of dull on its own. I find the Ligeros can be fairly, like, if they're not too strong, they can be quite flavorful. But this one is quite interesting in the way that the thoughts that I have is it would probably make a nice filler for a sweet Connecticut type of cigar, which I've been wanting to do for a while, because in the wintertime my nicotine tolerance is a little bit low, and this is very, very low on the nicotine. I don't sense any nicotine at all. So making a nice creamy sweet Connecticut with it, maybe adding some Palo de Oro, Ligero, just for a little bit of kick, but keep that sweetness. Maybe some Peruvian tobacco to keep that sweetness as well, and maybe add a little bit of tingle and heat in the background. Another wrapper that might be good with this is San Andreas, because San Andreas has got a little bit of that kind of a little bit of that chocolatey funkiness to it, or maybe some Arapiraca would be great with Olor. That's my thoughts. Other than that, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting tobacco once again. So my next, maybe next one I'll smoke some Olor binder, or maybe the Seiko, and see how that compares to the Viso. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. As any of you rollers out there used Olor, or do you know any cigars that contain Olor that you like? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested in knowing. So I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you on my next one. So till then, Aromatics, signing out.